Chicago Cubs News Today.
What's up, Cubs fans? This is Jake Reynolds. And look, I need to start with a question. Are you seeing this team's offense? Because right now, we've got the 5th worst batting average in the league. 5th worst. And that's after bringing in Bregman, a Silver Slugger winner and all that. So what's going on? Because there's one guy who hasn't been on the field. A guy who last season hit 32 home runs, drove in 103 runs, and was playing at an absolutely elite level. He got injured during the World Baseball Classic, missed time, and now he's coming back. He's on a rehab assignment in AAA, already hitting .333 down there. And Council just gave an update that could change everything for this week. Now let me talk to you, Cubs fans, because this is something you need to pay attention to. Because this could impact the Cubs more than it seems. So let's break it all down right now. Finally, a light at the end of the tunnel. After weeks of speculation, Craig Counsell gave the update every Cubs fan has been waiting for. Seiya Suzuki is on his way back. And this isn't just talk. He's already playing in AAA, hitting .333, and could return to the main lineup as soon as this weekend against Pittsburgh. This isn't just good news. This might be exactly what this offense needed to wake up. Suzuki played 2 games with the Knoxville Smokies, and look, he hasn't lost his timing. 6 hits, .333 average, getting his rhythm back. It's not like he was struggling before the injury at the World Baseball Classic. He was coming off a season with 32 home runs, 103 RBIs, and an OPS above .800. He was locked in. And now, it looks like he still is. The Timeline Council shared points to a few more rehab games before he's called up. If everything goes as planned, he returns for the series against the Pirates. Perfect timing? Maybe. Necessary? Absolutely. Because let's be real, this offense is struggling. We've got the 5th worst batting average in the league, .206. Slugging? 6th worst, .335. That's not what anyone expected after bringing Alex Bregman to Chicago. He was supposed to be that piece that elevates everything. But so far, he's hitting .214. Still adjusting. And when you look at the lineup, you can feel it. Something's missing. That one guy you trust in big moments. Suzuki is that guy. He changes the entire dynamic of the batting order. He protects other hitters. He forces opposing pitchers to think twice. Behind the scenes, there's something interesting too. Suzuki stayed with the team throughout the opening stretch, training, staying close. This wasn't one of those injuries where a player disappears and suddenly comes back. He was there. Watching, preparing. That shows commitment, and it shows the organization sees him as a central piece this season. And there's more. Sources close to the team say Suzuki is eager to return. He knows the offense needs him. He feels it. So what do you think? Does Suzuki come back and change everything? Or will it still take time for this offense to really click? Because look, I know a lot of people are putting big expectations on his return, and for good reason. But we also know baseball doesn't work like that. One player doesn't fix everything, but he can be the catalyst. The spark this lineup has been missing. Think about it. If Suzuki comes back and quickly returns to last year's level, you slot him right into the middle of that lineup, with Bregman finding his rhythm, with the rest of the guys gaining confidence. That's a completely different story. Suddenly, that stalled offense starts producing. Suddenly, opposing pitchers don't get any breaks. And timing matters. We're still early in the season, but every series counts. Coming back against Pittsburgh, a division rival, would be symbolic. It would be a statement. I'll be honest with you. I'm excited. Not just because of Suzuki's numbers, which are already huge, but because of the energy he brings. He plays with passion. He plays with intensity. And after last season, where he showed he can be one of the best hitters in this league, seeing him back at Wrigley Field is going to be special. We knew this season would start off weird without him. But now? Now we've got a timeline, and that changes everything. So stay tuned. The next few days are going to be crucial. If Suzuki keeps hitting in AAA, he's getting called up. And when he does, a lot of people will be watching not just Cubs fans, but the entire league. Because when Suzuki is in the game, the Cubs are a different team. Fly the W if you want more daily Cubs content. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. And if you want to support the channel, the Buy Me a Coffee link is in the description. Appreciate you guys. Go Cubs go.